Well, good morning, everybody. Game time, Brian, otherwise known as the mailman. Rise and grind, everybody. Rise and grind. Don't forget your seatbelts. Let's roll. We got to roll here. We got a busy day getting the mail out to you guys and gals. I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you so much, everybody, who seem to take a liking to me. Listen, I can't make everybody happy. Sometimes I say things that upset the Cowboy fans. Most of the time, I say things that upset Eagle fans. Come on, guys. You know I respect the birds. I do. And Cowboy fans in Texas will be like, why do you respect the birds? Well, because I live in South Jersey, that's why. I live a half hour away from Lincoln Financial Field. I can't stand the field, but I am a partial season ticket holder to the Fightin' Phils. Some Eagle people don't understand that. They don't understand. Know my story, then you would understand. But be that as it may, shout out to Mark Holmes, the Godfather. Yes, I stole that from you. I don't like using it too much because that's you, man. That's all you. That's not me. But be that as it may. Shout out to the 4,000 subs. I am over the 4K mark. We're rolling here. Since I put the pedal to the metal, I can't get too much more than two, 3 videos a day. I just can't. We're not even in the football season, so I'm actually encouraged of what I'm doing in the off season. But as you see by the thumbnail, we have a lot to talk about. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to sneeze, so we're going to try and muscle through it here. Allergies are still there. I forgot my pill. I'll take it tonight. Well, I have these pills. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. I got my other pills I'm going to take. Popping pills. Shout out to Posty. Cowboy fan. Post Malone. We have a lot to talk about. As you see by my thumbnail, I'm not going to wait to get into this. We're just going to have a quick conversation on this. What is he doing? Now, he's talking to the media, defending why he's the GM, telling you what I've been telling you about. They're moving Tyler Smith out to left tackle. They are moving Tyler Smith out to left tackle for one of many reasons. Even though Tyler Smith has become arguably one of the best, if not the best. Oh, God. Oh, shit, I'm not prepared. I don't have my sunglasses. I have them, but by the time I get them out, it'll be over. We're going to ride right through it. Jerry Jones, I mean no disrespect to you or your family. Not really, because I've been hammering you for the better part of 2 months. But as a longtime cowboy... All right, Jerry, all right. I'll knock it off. Is he gone? Jerry's gone. All right. Public enemy number 1. Anyway, he's sitting there trying to defend himself about his job as a GM, which, in my opinion, he ain't the GM. He's the general speaker. He's the Speaker of the House. He just stands up and sits down when the president's speaking. And in this case, the president is Stephen Jones. He just stands up, looks around, claps if he wants, or shakes his head if he doesn't like it, and then sits down. And we all know that during these presidential debates, these presidential candidates are scribbling on their pad just to try and have something to do with their hands. It's something visual. You'll see me when I'm normally writing something, but if I'm in the middle of a live stream and I'm not talking and I'm listening, I'll write stuff down. Because why? Because I'm a dumbass and I forget stuff. Like Hassan Reddick, thank you, Vinny Hagan, yesterday. I don't sit there and have a script, so I'll forget names. I know who I'm talking about. I just can't produce the damn name on call. So anyway, stay focused, Bri. Stay focused. We're out of the sun for now. He's sitting there having a conversation, scribbling away. I mean, he's just like trying to contact people that have passed away. You ever see them mediums? They just sit there while somebody talks to them and they just scribble away. They just scribble and they're listening to a third dimension. They're trying to hear voices. Listen, man, come on, Jerry Jones. You are flying by the seat of your own pants. That are getting bigger, mind you, I've noticed. Got a little bit of a gut there, Jerry. Jerry, for your own health, maybe try keto or something. The good thing with keto is whiskey doesn't have any calories, for the most part, the good shit. Come on, Jerry. Come on. Because as soon as you pass on, Jerry, we're stuck with Catboy, okay? We're stuck with the guy who just gonna sit there in front of the camera and tell you, we're not signing anybody. We're not gonna sign anybody. The salary cap is a real thing. We like our own. We're gonna draft. Worst draft in all of NFL last year per Football Focus as far as minutes played by rookies. But Mark Holmes, be that as it may. My God, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Jerry, please stop talking. Nobody, and these friggin' hometown reporters, they're starting. If you guys hear what's starting to come out, and I'm stuck in horrendous traffic, and I left on time, people. Son of a, it's Monday. God damn. I'm gonna be late again. The hometown reporters are starting, and I mean starting, to ask harder questions. They are. Because he's starting to get a little snippy. He's starting to defend himself. Listen, I think it's you and only the Cleveland Browns. Somebody put in the comments. There's somebody smarter than me that's watching this. Put in the comments. I think it's us and Cleveland have the longest route getting to a championship game. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. But we're in an elite group as far as that goes. Now, again, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not falling for the trap where, well, we got to a Super Bowl, so I'm happy even though we lost. No, no. Sorry. Excuse the language. I got to be better. No. You get to the Super Bowl, you got to win it. It's just talk to Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman gets more shit than anybody I've ever heard of that's got 2 Super Bowl MVP. Or no, he's got 1 Super Bowl MVP, I think. Yeah. Emmett got 1 and Larry Brown got 1, I think. Put it in the comments. Most accurate passer in NFL history. Clutch. Mr. Clutch. I told the story. He had an interview where he said he was so sick in the locker room before the first Super Bowl against Buffalo Bills at the LA Coliseum. He was puking, or he felt like he was going to puke. Yet when he came onto the field, you would never have known Troy Aikman was nervous as hell. All he did was light it the F up. That's all he did. Okay? Toughest SOB I've seen in a long time playing the quarterback position. Got absolutely destroyed. I was at the game, at the vet, where the Eagles gangrene, Jerome Brown, Reggie White, Clyde Simmons, Mike Golick, I think, sacked him 11 times. Literally, we're peeling him off of that Veterans Stadium turf. I was there for that game. Got demolished. He just kept coming back. Dude would have played great in Philly if he was an Eagle quarterback. Why? Because he had a lot of friggin' heart. You could question his athleticism. He had a gun of an arm, which is why they called him the strong arm of the law. And he had heart. And I think he said he had like close to triple digit concussions. No wonder you see him high as a kite sometimes during these broadcasts. He's probably on CBD to help with his brain trauma. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But getting back to the story, the NFL quarterback and the scoring, get ready, people. It's a different game from back when Troy played to now. The physicality is different. The way the game is called is totally different. It's all about scoring, people. Now you see a long play, everybody's holding their breath. Is that a penalty? If you're the team that's throwing the ball, you're like, oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a pass interference. What are you doing, ref? Ball goes all the way down to the red zone. Come on, man. Or if you're the defensive team, nah, man, wasn't me. Wasn't me. I didn't touch him. Oh, that's bull crap. That's bull crap. I didn't do it. The game is different, people. And now the latest thing is NFL is upset. So get ready for this. They're upset because scoring is down. What does that normally mean to you? What does that normally mean to you? Leave in the comments what that means to you. What that means to me is more chunk penalties, okay? More penalties. Let's put the offense in the red zone more. Why we want to get the scoring up. Let's call more ticky-tack shit in the red zone, put the ball at the 1 yard line so we can then run the ball or play action pass for those fantasy footballers. And I play fantasy. I'm not shitting on fantasy, but it's all a bunch of BS. The one time a game doesn't come near the line or it's decided in the last second, people are saying, it's rigged. It's rigged. I had money on it. Football ain't rigged, people. It's way too popular of a sport to be rigged. People wouldn't be able to keep their mouth shut. Somebody would be pissed off. You know how that goes. Not everybody can keep their mouth shut. So circling back. The game is different. Aikman needs to stop getting his shitted on because of his numbers. Yeah, you know what number I like? 3-0 in the Super Bowl. You get there, you got to win it. Nobody cares about the losers. Now, looking from the outside in, we haven't been there in so long that you would think, oh, well, if I got there, I'd be happy. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. If you got to the NFC Championship game, I would be happy right now. Put in the comments, I forget, how many NFC Championship games have we lost as an organization? I know we've been to 8 Super Bowls and we've won 5. But how many championship games have we lost? I'm talking in the Super Bowl era. I'm not talking these bogus pre-Super Bowl era where there was 11, 12 teams in the league. I'm talking Super Bowl era. Put in the comments. You guys are smarter than me. How many was it? And then add that to the top. But I would at least accept a NFC Championship. That would mean that you would have won at least 2, possibly 3. This year coming up, 3, because I don't think we're winning the division. But we still got to play the games, people. I think the Eagles are going to win the division. As I sit here right now, I've changed my mind because Washington has made so many stupid moves in free agency. My money's on the Eagles. But I think it's going to be a tight-ass division. This is before the draft. So I have reloaded my opinion. The Eagles will win the division. Put in the comments if you think I'm wrong. But the draft hasn't happened yet. And there's still a lot more to come for me to say Dallas can win back-to-back division titles since the Eagles did it back in the early 2000s. Now, I've been rambling on this video all because I saw Jerry Jones scribbling on looked like he had a crayon in his hand, for crying out loud. I mean, is there anybody watching Jerry Jones? Is there anybody watching him? My Lord, Jerry, you need, for $1 billion industry, organization, the look that you guys put out there is sketchy. Jesus, my Lord. Now I see Mark Holmes is opening with the water boy. Whoa, 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 water boy. That's what I think of. Bobby Boucher. And I love Bobby Boucher. You guys know I got the jersey. But anyway, let me know what you think about that whole press conference yesterday. Let me know, just real quick. I want to, on my lunchtime chat, I want you guys to look at the new kickoff rules that they're talking about. I never got to that in this video. So just look that up, please. Be prepared to talk about it. That's your homework for 2 o'clock Eastern, lunchtime chat, live from the mail truck. Maybe 2:15. Maybe 2:15. You get the point. Because they're really having some weird-ass kickoff rules. So, Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the mailman. I got to go deliver the mail for you guys. Peace.